Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Stephanie. If you're new here, I am a 22-year-old post-grad, currently unemployed, fashion video maker, lifestyle vlogger, travel vlogger, music, song, singing, lots of creative things. So if you like this video and you happen to like other videos on my channel, be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. Yeah, random thought, I've really missed lipstick, wearing the masks during the pandemic. This is like the only makeup that I liked and I can't use it anymore. Put on a little bit of eyebrows today to give myself of a face. I'm not sure if anyone can actually tell. Eyebrows and concealer and lipstick, that's about it. Anyways, sidetrack. I wanted to make a video, a little sit down video for the people who are going through a really hard time and to finally share what's been going on with me, with the gracious followers that I do have, because the past few months have really sucked, just saying it. In May I graduated college, quote unquote, right? And college was never something I wanted to do anyways, and then graduating from it, and when all of my friends were posting that they were graduating, I was envisioning having my own big grand Facebook post and life announcement that I didn't get to do. I've been very quiet about it. I didn't share it on this channel yet, but I know it's going to happen at some point, and it is exciting. This is not the video that I envisioned making, and I guess will keep it a little secretive, so then there's still some element of surprise when I can make the kind of video that I envisioned sharing on YouTube when I can make this announcement. But essentially, I was supposed to move to Europe in June. You could probably guess what city it was if you've watched some of my videos. I accepted that job back in January. I was supposed to leave in June, supposed to start the job in June. It's been really hard because graduating was more of a symbol for me of getting to finally go do what I wanted to do, and I honestly fell subject to a type of depression. I haven't found motivation to want to do much of anything, and it's not till this past week or so that I've felt my energy levels come back up and have been able to accept that, okay, I've grieved this time's not going to be there right now. There will be another time, but it's been really hard. I've been grieving this time that I thought was going to be in Europe, and it's just not. These are like some really awkward in-between pages of my life that I know a lot of post-grads go through, but really never to the extent that a lot of us are going through right now with the pandemic. So it's just been weird. It's been hard. It's been depressing. Being cooped up in the house all day is really hard. All of my post-grad friends are feeling something like this to some extent, but this was harder, and I'm all composed right now because I do feel a lot better, but the narrative changes every day, and I'll share a blog post that I wrote below that kind of better depicts what I'm about to try and say. But this is more than just starting my life. It's been my dream since I was 18, since I went there the first time, and I've just fantasized about this for so long, and it was almost in my grasp. I could almost see the light sitting at the top of the hill, and then bam, cue the coronavirus, and I fell all the way down. And I've always been a really firm believer that everything does happen for a reason. I mean, life throws curveballs. Coronavirus might be the biggest curveball of all time, and I'm trying to learn that, you know, your routine and your day-to-day life will be taken away from you, and whether it's 3 days, 3 months, 3 years, things do work out the way that they're supposed to. You never see it in the time that you're sitting in, but you know, maybe God or the universe wanted me to sit around and be 22, unemployed, watching Zac Efron's travel documentary on Netflix on a Wednesday at noon. You know, like a typical post-grad. Who's unemployed, I don't know. And I know that there will be a day where I'm like, shit, I wish I could sit around the TV, eat popcorn, and watch documentaries on Netflix on noon on a weekday. So yeah, I've just, it's been hard because there's not much to do. I've tried to do a lot of music. I've been working on an album. I'm so close to being done with an album, but my immediate family and my friends, you know, it is August. We're approaching the final quarter of the year. Everyone I know is resuming work or school to some degree, and I'm just like, hey, I'm here. I'm waiting. But I do want to try. I mean, it's hard. I haven't wanted to write or document much of anything because I'm honest to God doing nothing all day. Like, I wake up, I eat breakfast, I watch some Friends, maybe work out, go for a walk, do a little bit of Duolingo, some French, read the news, a lot of chilling, like a lot of watching TV, a lot of YouTube, cooking, going grocery shopping. Like, my life has just come to a standstill, and I know that a lot of people's lives have become a standstill, and I've been holding back from sharing what crap I've felt like when I wrote something the other day. I'm like, wow, this writing might not be fun to share, but it might help somebody. And I just feel like the weird trick to surviving this is to know, even though it feels eternal, that it will not be like this forever. Hopefully 1 year from now, I'm not talking to you guys from this room, and I'm talking to you from a Parisian apartment the size of this room. Things, especially with the situation, are just constantly changing, and it took me 3 months to get here. 3 months to get to this place where I'm like, okay, I've grieved this time. I may not go in the fall. I may not go till January. Maybe I'll go in September. Hopefully, worst case scenario, I go sometime early next summer. Like, the part that's so hard for people like me who are about to have a huge life change, starting a new life, is not that you don't understand that it's not going to happen at all, because it will happen. It was grieving this time. It's like, shit, I thought I was already going to be there. I thought I was already going to be having baguettes and writing and reading the Great Gatsby next to the Louvre and in the Tuileries Garden and talking to the pigeons and walking on the cobblestone streets, and just everyone grieves in different ways, and I haven't had the best ways to do it lately, with so many of my friends resuming their lives. And it's not even a jealousy thing, it's just like, my friends are resuming their lives, and I'm sitting here like talking to a camera at 1 o'clock on a Monday. So it's just been so weird, so sucky, but I just wanted to update that's why I've been really absent from Instagram. And I mean, I've posted some things on Snapchat, but they've really been a lot of food related things. It's just been a boring, sad time for me. But I am feeling a shift personally. Like, for me, I do feel a little bit better right now. I'm trying to incorporate some kind of routine into my days again, even if it is like just waking up, eating breakfast, watching Friends, doing Duolingo, you know, going for a walk, taking a shower, reading the news. At least it's still something I can expect every day, and it helps me, because I could be sitting like this for a while, who knows. But it's just so weird to me. I try and picture it as 7 months ago, sitting in this exact spot saying it's a new year, and now it's 7 months later, I'm supposed to move to Paris. And 7 months is a long time, a year is a long time, but it's also a short time. And for the past year, it's felt like a long time for me, but I know that nothing is the same in a year at the end of the day. And that's something I feel like we can all take a lot of comfort in, is that, yeah, 7 months ago I was like, yeah, 2020. What the hell did I know, right? Yeah, 2020, let's go. End of the final chapter, let's go. It was like, really, I'll link it over here. It's like, really, I felt like I was on the brink of the end, and now I'm like at the end. But there are these weird pages in between before I get to the next chapter. But hopefully in 7 months, you know, everything does change again, because time is the weirdest constraint that we've created as humans, but it is what we measure our days here on Earth by. And time will tell all. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. If you're also having a massive curveball and you're grieving, you know, don't be scared to write a comment. Like, I'm literally doing nothing all day. I want to be here for anybody else who's going through a crap time like I am. And yeah, that's it. I just wanted to share that that's what that was. I mean, that's not how I wanted to say it on this channel. I will announce it in the happier way that I wanted to. I'll say the city and the country I'm going to when the time comes, but it's just been shit. It's been really sucky, and I finally feel I was at the place to want to share that and open up. And now I'm gonna go for a walk, maybe try and reach out to a couple friends to call, because I am extroverted and I need that. Yeah. If you guys like have time and you missed some of my videos, I'd love it if you could check out my Europe vlogs from last year, my Japan ones from back in January. What a different time that was. If you could catch up on my old videos, I'm gonna try and think of things to share and do. If you have any suggestions or ideas, please leave a comment below. And like and subscribe this video for more like it or not like it, whatever your heart's desire. And I will see and talk to you guys soon, hopefully. Bye.